Nicole Cordoves here, and for this episode, I'm gonna talk about fitness and pageantry. But don't worry, it's not gonna be a workout video, so you don't need to get into your gym clothes. Ito pang feels lang talaga to because lagi na ako nasa bahay, so nakapangbahay lang parate. So, maiba na lang, di ba? So, I thought of doing this video because I've been posting my workouts on my Instagram and I call it my rest back body journey. I will share more about my personal fitness journey later on. And really interesting point, somebody dropped a comment there. It was a very good question actually, and I feel like we should talk about it extensively, especially not in super pageant terms. Yung totoo lang, ito real talk lang, personal fitness lang talaga siya. So the question was from Loida Tisa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And she said, just wanna ask if your measurements no longer fit that of a model or a beauty queen, even if to my eyes you still look awesome. What's the purpose of pageantry if it only requires and promotes single size or shape for women? Shouldn't it promote fitness and wellness instead of putting women all in one box? So I was like, I have to answer this question. It has a good point. And I answered her eventually. I felt like it was a concise answer, but she had more questions. Like, but can you really honestly say that it's all about being fit and not weight loss? I've heard girls were told to take weight loss pills and maintain at least 100 pounds more or less. Also, during the time of Venus Ra and Shamsi Subsup, I thought they looked like skin and bones as compared to Catriona's body structure in her time. How do you think has image of fitness evolved in pageantry, or is it safe to say that the fact that it was evolved means every body type or structure is already celebrated? I think, Loida Tisa, you really hit all the right notes. I feel like this should be talked about and hindi yung parang politically correct answer or the correct pageant answer lang. So I'm gonna share with you guys my personal fitness journey as well, kasi yung sa post ko na to, when she asked this question, my caption was about having this 25-inch waistline, I think. I don't even remember. Back in Binibining, Pilipinas, and then I was 24 back then. And now I'm 27 years old and umabot ng 29 and a half inches yung waistline ko. And it was pretty alarming because syempre, every day sa showtime, I wear mga pull-out clothes from designers. Pinupull out siya ng stylist ko. And syempre, kung pull-out lang siya, hindi siya customized. Which means na model size ka dapat or beauty queen size. Pero usually, model size pa nga eh. Kasi usually, beauty queens, may balakang talaga. Pero kung model size, meaning mas stick thin talaga siya. So, maliit. Actually, marami ako damit na hindi nasusuot kasi masyado siyang model size. So imagine that I go through that every day and then lalo kong nafe-feel every day kung nagigain ba ako ng weight or not, even though I never step on weighing scales. Like, I never use that to check my weight. Dun ko nafe-feel sa mga pull-out clothes kasi hindi siya nagkakasya. Buti na lang, pag naghuhurado ako sa showtime, ito lang nakikita. So, kung hindi na-zipper sa waistline ng mga skirt or mga pants na sinusuot ko, hindi nakikita on TV. So, nakatupi lang siya sa likod or nakapin or tinatahi siya. Okay, so ito, real-life experience talaga siya. And this is honestly my first time experiencing this kind of transition sa body ko, this kind of change. Kasi I know there are a lot of us na syempre nung bata tayo, hindi naman natin to pinoproblema, di ba? So nung bata ako, sobrang payat ko. Pero hindi ko na-realize na ganun pala ako kapayat. Gets di ba? Ako yung tipong, yung batang mukhang hindi napapakain. Pero hindi rin naman ako mahilig masyado kumain. Nahilig lang ako kumain ng college na. But then I was even thinner, I think, nung college. I'll show you some pictures. Nagulat ako kasi before, na-alarm yung family ko na bakit ganun ako kapayat. And pinapainom nila ako ng Crucible, Scott's Emulsion, lahat ng multivitamins na pampagana kumain just so I can gain weight. And honestly, mas masarap naman magpataba, di ba? Kasi kakain ka lang ng kakain. Pero it was something that I was never concerned of. Like, I paid no mind to it. Hindi ko naisip yun. So, hindi ko naman nakikita sa akin before na ang payat ko. Pero ang grabe pala, now that I'm 27 and I see my old pictures, OA pala yung pagkapayat ko. it's a normal transitioning ng body talaga. And then nung nag-pageants ako like Miss Chinatown, Binibining Pilipinas, nung Miss Chinatown, wala akong gym nun. Talagang kain pa rin ako. Pero ganun pa rin ako kapayat. And I was 21 years old back then. And then, nung Binibining Pilipinas, that's a time when I really worked out. Like, routinely, religiously talaga. Mga 3 times a week at least. Ganun kami mag-workout. Kasi parang feeling ko it's part of our job description as beauty queens. But still, at that time, hindi pa rin siya ganun ka-hard for me to maintain my weight. It really got to a point no 26, 27 years old ako na I really started to gain weight. Now other people will say na, bakit payat ka pa rin? You look okay to me naman na. Bakit ka pa sobrang mag-workout? Payat ka naman na. Tignan mo ba naman ako? O compared naman sa akin, ba't mo naman iisipin na tumaba ka, di ba? Pero that's not the point eh. Kasi your personal fitness journey is about how you feel about yourself and not how other people perceive you. It's very important that you feel active, you feel alive, you feel healthy, you feel like you're taking care of yourself through your self-discipline and self-motivation talaga. Iba yung feeling, guys. And that's a feeling I had to find when I started my rest back body journey. Kasi feeling ko nung Binibining Pilipinas, so pageant taste ko, it was easy motivation for me. What do I mean by that? It means na part of the job description siya. It's automatic na kailangan nag-gym ka and yung parang kabuhayan mo na yun. Na ito yung puhunan eh. So, kailangan yun. Pero, syempre, if you're in the corporate world like I was after pageantry, parang wala ka na rin namang time na isingit yung workout mo, di ba? Especially pag uwi mo, pagod ka na lang, gusto mo na lang mag-Netflix and lumafs, di ba? So, parang, di ba, it's harder to maintain. So, the motivation that I have right now is something na pinagdesisyonan ko talaga sa sarili ko. Kasi, nung umabot na nga ako sa point na yon na nag-29 and a half na yung waistline ko. And it was obviously not gonna stop there if I keep up with that lifestyle. And siguro medyo emo phase na rin to sa life ko because I'm 27 years old and after ilang years, I'm probably gonna bear children. So it's a childbearing phase na, di ba? Kasi ngayon at my age, medyo tipping point na eh. It's like I have to decide now what habits and routines I would like to keep and leave so that I will have a healthy lifestyle. And what kind of lifestyle, diba, do I want for myself? And how am I gonna maintain that? In the caption that I use for my workout video, I specified my waistline kasi yun lang nga yung only way I measure my weight. Kasi hindi ko nga tinitimbang yung sarili ko to check. And that's when I feel it the most because of the clothes that I wear every day. So it's not so much as obsessing over a certain number. Para it's more of, alam ko yung kaya ng katawan ko eh. Bakit ko napakawalan and it got to this point? And will I do something about it? Or am I happy with what I have now? I think that's the decision point that I had to make that time. Kaya naisip ko, parang sabi ko, na-gets ko nga naman why people always ask na relevant pa ba yung pageantry? Does it still have realistic standards? So I really sat down and researched about it and reflected on it. And I feel like it's so quick for us to pass up na, you know what, pageants aren't relevant because they're too this and that. Vital stats yung pinopromote nila. They're so obsessed with measurements. The girls starve themselves to death. Feeling ko it's so easy for us to conclude that. And you have to think now, okay, is that attainable for majority of the women? Is that even good representation? So, I'm here to hopefully encourage or spark a debate amongst us. Like, this would be a dialogue. I won't say that this is the right answer, but I will provide you with some facts that I've stumbled upon and my thoughts about it as well para we can talk about it in concrete ways. So for me, diba, research is very important. So I rewatched the videos of the Miss Universe swimsuit competitions kasi feeling ko dun nagsimula yung stigma na yung waistline dapat ganito, 24, 22, paliitan ng waistline. Pero really, your body is unique, it's complex. One workout won't even work the same way as the one sa katabi mo. Like, magkakaiba sila ng effect because you have a biological composition that is very unique and complex. And I want you to embrace that. Because coming into terms with that will make you realize that you need to take that step towards getting to know your body more, what works for you. Yun ang very important. It's a very personalized journey, guys. And what I've come to realize upon rewatching these videos is there's an evolution of body image in pageantry. I'm using Miss Universe as an example, by the way, because they've been around since the 1950s and every pageant is well documented, so you can really compare with the videos and photos. So it's a wealth of data, unlike other pageants that haven't been there around for so long and does not have that much of a coverage. So this is a very good basis for our research. Wow! Kala mo thesis eh, no? So sa 1950s, for a few decades, very Marilyn Monroe-esque yung form ng girls. Like, very natural lang. And they all wear one-piece swimsuits, which I feel like is a good measure of what was appropriate that time. Masa-sense mo talaga that they're really conservative. And then yung rampa nila, diba? Like, they just walk and project. Wala pang nauuso dati na parang bawat step mo may momentum, bawat step mo may label na may pangalan. Iba yung packaging ng confidence at that time. And it's very interesting to see how that has evolved to today. And honestly, pet peeve ko pagka nag-host ako ng pageants locally na you would announce the vital stats of the girls, like 32, 24, 36. Yung gano'n na hindi mo rin naman ma-imagine eh, unless sobrang layo ng numbers na yun, di ba? Parang, it's not a good measure of a body, especially since, a 39-inch hip ba? Parang ngayon naman uso yun na. O, Kim Kardashian ka, kung ganun, balakang, di ba? Walang kadera yan, natural. It's such an unfair measurement, I feel. And anyway, fun fact, did you know that they actually stopped mentioning how much girls weigh in the Miss Universe pageant in the year 1988? I-check nyo sa YouTube. Kasi yung usual spiel before ng host nun was, she has blonde hair, blue eyes, and she weighs 120 pounds. Pag naririnig ko na itong pounds sinasabi yung girls, parang ka naman nag-shop sa marketplace. Parang, ilang kilo po, ma'am, sir? Ganon. So, I didn't like that trend at all, and I'm glad that they stopped it. And then, as for the swimsuits, di ba, at first, lagi silang one piece lang. In 1997, they started introducing yung two-piece swimsuits then. So, the girls actually got to choose if they would wear a one-piece or a two-piece suit. From a very conservative few decades, ngayon, feeling ko nagkaka-freedom na yung women over their body and how they would like to project it because they have that option na of a two-piece swimsuit. And I feel like mas empowered na yung women at that time because you can, like, what's wrong with this? Diba? I worked hard for this physique, diba? So parang it's just more fun, like it's more liberating. And fast forward to today in Miss Universe, the girls get to pick not only whether or not they would wear a one-piece or a two-piece swimsuit, but they can also get to choose what color, what cut, what style of swimsuit they would like to wear. And then the side anchors would actually comment on them picking the swimsuit and how it suits them. We thought before na parang it's so simple lang, parang oh cute, she picked that swimsuit. Oh, smart. Pinili niya yung swimsuit na yun. Mas mukha siyang kakaiba from the rest. Mas stand out siya. But it's so much more than that. Because it is a clear acknowledgement that you cannot fit one measurement to every girl. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. And you know, the cuts and the styles, they flatter different body types. So I feel like that shows body positivity, like acknowledging that women come in different forms, shapes, sizes in different parts of the world. And with this body positivity also came confidence na iba na yung pag-showcase ng confidence ng women today. Like, we could be flaunty and everything without being judged. In fact, it's celebrated. So, siguro kung before nangyari yun, parang, oh, this girl's too much. But now, kung nangyari yun, yes, queen ka na, diba? Like, personality. At the end of the day, you really have to just feel good and feel happy about yourself. And and that's the way you show it on stage. Like, ang sarap-sarap talaga ng feeling. Pageantry does not promote decimated measures. It promotes a healthy lifestyle. And I honestly do think that pageants are more accepting and more vocal. Not just accepting nga eh. They don't just tolerate, they're vocal about it, about body positivity, because girls get to share their personal fitness journey on social media as well, and then they would see that other girls also relate to them, and that's what pageantry is all about. There are also myths that I want to break about pageantry and how we view fitness or how we do fitness. And number one is that we starve ourselves and we just focus on weight loss. Like in the comment a while ago, they were like, isn't it all about weight loss where you have to maintain 100 pounds at least? And like, that's not true at all. We do not starve ourselves to lose weight. We do it the healthy way by eating healthy food. It's a really strict diet, pero we don't go hungry for it. We do away with rice, we do away with sweets. It's really disciplined, but we eat around the clock. Like whenever we get hungry, we snack on boiled eggs and boiled kamote and saging. And I remember nga Binibini would distribute boiled eggs to us as snacks, and then may number pa namin nakasulat doon para equal distribution lahat. And yung weight na 100 pounds yung kailangan i-maintain, that is so not true. I swear, I have witnessed and worked out with these girls na super stick thin, like what the commenter said and also what a lot of people assume about us. And they're really stick thin, and our trainer, fitness trainer, would actually ask them to bulk up, but also with a very strict diet. Para mas marami silang kakainin, pero syempre hindi rice at cake yung kakainin nila. Para more portions of healthy food pa rin, so that you gain weight the right way. For muscles ata yun. I don't even know the technical terms around it. And then they are encouraged to drink yung mga shakes to gain muscle as well, to gain mass. I'm not sure. And then syempre, you need to couple that with the workouts para hindi ka tumaba like this, but like in the right places talaga. And also, we were told during our training nga na, you know what, Madam Araneta doesn't like girls to be stick thin. That's not what we encourage talaga. Pageants do not promote being stick thin. Not at all. So in general, if you look back at pageants, in a way, they reflect the current body image of their specific time. But at the same time, I feel like they also push the envelope na, you know what a girl feels most beautiful in, that's how she should be. Before, I feel like, yes, to an extent, pageantry pretty much reflects the body image of that certain time. And today, we do reflect the body image of our time still, but at the same time, we push the envelope further na since there is social media, we are more exposed to all our differences and celebrate all our differences as well. And they do this by crowning queens who can really be a voice for women of their time and women of the future as well. So before we wrap up this video, here are some tips for your personal fitness journey. It's your body, it's your journey, it's how you feel inside. The most important thing really is for you to be happy with yourself. That's always the goal at the end of the day, at the end of your life. I hope that you find a workout or 2 or 3 that you really enjoy. Currently, I love boxing, Pilates, and Planoforma. And I love doing HIIT as well at home. So I hate jogging naman and going to the gym because I can't like keep counting how many lifts I've already done and how much time I already spent running. It bores the heck out of me. So find a routine that's really fun for you, and very important thing also is that you find your workout studios or gyms that are close to your house or close to where you work, so that you don't have any excuse for not working out. And now I can honestly say that I am very proud of my body today because I know that it was hard for me to face this transitional period of my body na siguro I could have just left it alone na ito na yun eh, di ba? Pero I got myself out of that hole and got my butt to the gym. So now I couldn't live without working out naman. and I am so much happier because of it. I have so much endorphins when I work out, and most importantly, I enjoy working out. It doesn't feel like a duty or obligation or to get rid of that guilty feeling for me. So always remember that your body is complex, it is unique, it's cliche, but it's true. So don't let this fact get you down, but instead let it encourage you to get to know your body more and what it needs and respond to that call. So I hope this video helped answer questions about fitness and pageantry, and I hope it also motivates you to go on your rest back body journey if you're going through the same transitional phase as I am. So have fun, stay healthy, stay safe, stay strong. God bless everyone.